Okay, what up, ladies and gents? It is your favorite Asian robot right here. Hopefully your favorite official content creator for The First Descendant. And today, we're going to be testing out the Void Erosion Purge in detail. And of course, we're also going to be asking our audience what they think. It's been 24 hours since they said that the Void Erosion Purge was nerfed. So far, it appears that everybody, almost everybody and their grandmother, seems to conclude that the Void Erosion Purge was not nerfed. Alright, it still seems to be the same for, everybody out there, so that's kind of a thing, and yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. But anyway, I hope you guys will have a good time with us. First, I'm going to let everybody know that we're live, and then after that, I will begin some serious testing. So, let's go ahead and see. First, I gotta shift out my live window. Sorry, give me a second there. I always gotta shift my live window out. Now, pin my usual 100 rose goal, which I always have. And you will all be thanked in the voice of Loki. Alright. I'll make a new goal tomorrow, but for now, this is my goal, yeah? Okay. Start by saying some hi's to the people. Tiki-toki. Alright. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Okay, boom, shared. And then to tweet. Either two. There we go. And scented. Now let me continue saying hi to people. But welcome everybody. I hope you guys will have a good time. My chats are all connected. Everything is all good. Looking very fantastic. Doing good, Grand Antique. Really can't complain. Okay. Good sounds, good sounds. Alright. Everything seems fine. Looking good. Restored Relic is definitely nice. A good choice, a good weapon. But I'm going to try out this thing. The Executor. I don't much care about the dog outfits. I've bought enough. Too many more dog outfits, I think I'll go crazy. But anyway, let's go. It's time for a Privet match. Ah, wait. That's right. Inversion reinforcer. Okay, everything is settled. Let's go for Privet operation. I think my dog has enough outfits because I rarely change it. So if they're gonna do anything with the dog outfits, right? On a personal level, I feel that they need to give the outfits for free. Otherwise, it's not gonna be cool. Like if the Labradoodle comes with like new outfits that we have to buy, and I can't use my previous outfits on it, I'm actually gonna be angry. Like legitimately, I will be quite angry because I think that that's the wrong way to go. That's too greedy.
All my senses come alive.
Woo! Okay. Oh man, instant death. Well, that wasn't very cash money. I'm still unsure how exactly I died, but okay. Still. Despite my deaths.
Will not be.
Greetings, friendo. This is definitely working to an extent. Oh, this new shoddy is epic. Okay. Good. Also, waving highs to all the people on TikTok. Welcome. I'm actually managing to go slightly faster than the time. Okay. It's actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
All my senses come alive.
Ooh, new follower. Yes! And this game is indeed the first Descendant. Sorry if I miss any chats. We're currently trying to figure stuff out. Holy cow. This might actually lead you away.
I smell
Look how insane the damage is on this thing. This shotgun is actually taking out elites on this level like nobody's business. Okay. Yep. Doing a solo test with play. Using my newly upgraded executor. And of course my fully upgraded restored relic. It took a while, but I think this, because I'm trying to figure out like how people can do it relatively solo without getting, you know, completely nuked. And so far, this is actually offering me the best so-called bang for my buck. Because even like even the predator, the enemy predator, can't actually do anything. Be right back. Take your time.
Smell it.
And we're actually beating the time. We're actually beating the time. Yeah. The Executor, well, it's not that it's a better shotgun. It's just that my Smithereens was structured previously for Colossi. And I hadn't cored my Executor yet. So I cored my Executor specifically for Order of Truth. So no doubt it would do better. But now I have a, since I have a shotgun that's specifically for this, I'm abusing it. Essentially, that's the plan. I don't know if it's a better shotgun. I'll be real with you, I don't know if it's a better shotgun, because I would need to compare apples to apples, and I don't really have the resources to do that right now. Like in future, I'd love to do an apples to apples comparison, but for the time being, what I can say is that if you do not have a specific shotgun for Order of Truth, you can choose either the Smithereens or the Executor. It'll be the same build on either, just that when you do it, you need to convert one of them to specifically killing Order of Truth. And once you do so, you can actually get ahead of the timing, which we're doing right now, and that is the result. Hey, Figs. What weapons are good to get from the boxes? Restored Relic, Executor, Shotgun. Depends on what you want to do. Albion Cavalry Gun. I finished my last dagger, but I'm probably going to pull 2 more Albion Cavalry Guns out of it, because just in case I need it for Legion of Immortality down the line, I'm going to make a second Albion Cavalry Gun. Oh no, I died. I mean, Smithereens is worth it, but depends on what you're going to do with it. Oh man, the instant death is annoying. Thanks for the follow.
All my senses have come alive.
Damn. Just getting straight up slapped. This would be like the only thing that I would have a problem against. Because without toxic resistance, this thing, but it is potentially doable. This means that if you were to run in groups, you could still absolutely whack your enemies, which is not bad. I have no idea, you know. I have no idea about that unknown, because, look, some people get unlucky with crystallization catalyst farms, but, like, your luck will usually flip after some time. Like, a friend of mine ran 30 Amorphous, didn't get, and only got like 1 crystallization catalyst blueprint, but the other day I ran 10 Amorphous, got like 5. So it's just RNG, dude. And if you've been running a month without any luck, then I don't know what to say. You just have really bad luck, pal. Well, I pretty much agree, Baya, because this is, like I said, one of the dumber things to do. The fact that we have to actually, like, re-roll our weapons in order for them to even be viable sucks, but yeah. Crystallization catalyst, like, you just open Amorphous. Unfortunately, there's no right or wrong answer. That's all you do. Now, don't forget to like and share the stream, guys. The more you do, the better. All right, let's carry on. Now we will play in teams for a little bit. I'm going to hit up 29 and do some public operations, and I'll just see how well I succeed. The best hand cannon gun. So far, people seem to universally agree it's the Perforator, because Nizastras is quite weak. So, yeah. Lol, Renna, get out of here with that Destiny crap.
Lol.
That is fair. Whereas here, our hand cannons aren't exactly hand cannony. They're just like, they just literally require us to be right up in somebody's face, which I find annoying. I'll be real with you though. As much as people scream that the Perforator is cool and awesome, hand cannons kind of suck. So, and look, I know that some people out there said you can use this hand cannon to solo, but you can't. I'll be very real with you. You actually cannot. I have tested it. I have tried it. It does not work. It does not work in any way, shape, or form. No matter what some may argue, it will not work. It has not worked. And no matter what you try, you will just not be in a good situation. The last dagger is definitely good. I've seen its stats. But I have not built it up yet. I'm going to save my catalyst. Maybe I'll build it later down the line because I don't want to have to roll and re-roll it. Right now, my focus is only on passing these levels, and the last dagger is not designed for this. For the final level, which is 30, I'm pretty sure you'll need the Albion Cavalry Gun. Am I alone? Okay, whatever. Not that I care.
I'll be killed. Will not be interrupted.
Oh, come on. There we go. That's the way. That's how we champions do it.
Will not be.
Yeah, unfortunately that's true, but, well, you just have to live with it. That's why I've designed this to kill them faster than they can kill you, more or less. It's all about kill speed and whether you get lucky with the boss. Get lucky enough with the boss, you'll be fine. Fail to get lucky with the boss, and you won't be fine.
All be killed.
Yes, indeed, Lord Spawn. Thank you. How would it be the worst day for any married man? Spend it with your significant other. No. You should have your presets set up, man. I never bother to put reactors on things. I just have it in my preset and off I go. That's why presets are awesome. Use them wisely. Anyway, that was an unfortunate death. Oh no! Freaking Claudia and her stupid attack pattern. Two times electric. Is good enough, because honestly, the relic is not for damage. Your main damage is gonna come from this thing. A good executor will just absolutely annihilate. The only thing you really need to even worry about, like, is just getting on 28 and 29, is just getting enough damage on the boss to get out of their immune phase and deal with their minions. That's about it. For the actual damage, the executor is enough to do the job by itself. Like so. This is the problem. Fair enough, Ryukin. Clayton, in Warframe, they let you change the color of your energy. Lol, fair enough. It would actually be nice to change the color of my explosions, but meh. This is Glay. Is that a mod? No, this is the game itself, Pinkster. Welcome to the First Descendant. Okay. Now, let me test level 30, because it's Legion of Darkness once again. Oh, wait. Cancel. Phew. Almost went in there. Phew. Yeah, I thought about Excava, but I have the Executor, so. My Voltia's beam is yellow, so I don't care, because I've got the battle pass. It's doing what it's supposed to do. If they made it more purple, then okay. I don't use the default skin.
It's all over.
Okay. Let's lay this out.
Will not be interrupted. I smell death. All my senses come alive.
Would need slightly more perfected rolls, but so far so good. Okay. Anyway, I thought they said they made these easier. I don't feel they've nerfed anything at all. It does not feel nerfed in any way, shape, or form. Nope. Damn. No. I don't think so. I would probably need more perfect core rolls on my Albion cavalry gun, but even so, this is drastically annoying.
I
It is indeed a little bit of a nightmare matchmaking for 28 and 29. Basically, that's the whole problem. Players are not really up at this level yet, so it's tougher for them.
Loading.
I think most people are still stuck. Yeah, I'll have to re-roll my Albion cavalry gun though. That's the only problem. I could do it with Haley, but I just really don't want to. Re-rolling the Albion cav is not my desire. I mean, I can do it, but still, it's annoying. The 100% crit rate helps a lot with stuns, which I think is pretty much a necessity here. But either way, I'm still going to get rewarded whether I finish in time or not, so I don't really care. But I did want to at least try and make it so that everyone can do everything with play. That was my goal. But I feel like for this particular level, right, I feel like they have way more crit resistance than I would have thought. I could be wrong, but that's the way it seems to me.
I must have let my guard down. All my senses have come alive. Will not be.
This skin is new, yes, indeed. Was the best support in the game. Nobody ever uses support. Unless you're going for like team-based content, and then it varies. Like some people use Luna for speedruns on certain content. Some people use Enzo as their support for certain content. It really depends. So sorry, there's no one answer for what is the best support. There are 3 support characters effectively. That's Eugen, Enzo, and Luna. And all of them have different purposes. Either way, that's more of a problem. This Albion cavalry gun is actually already rolled to the extreme. The only thing I could change is possibly one of its rolls, which I plan on altering at a later time. Just get a bit more crit rate on it. But other than that, yeah, no. I have no doubt that I'd run out of ammo before I ran out of time. But once I get, like, the best rolls on this thing, like, it'll be much, much easier. No, I've completely changed the Executor's build. I will release updated builds once they are fully tested, so all I ask for is patience. As you guys know, I'm not just going to give you guys a build for no reason without testing it. It has to be fully tested, it needs to be understood. Once it is ready, I promise I'll deploy the build for you guys, alright? But all I ask is for some patience. All I ask for is some patience because, look, I'll be very, very real with you. These builds, I'm trying to find ways to make sure that you guys can literally solo the content. However, it's not that easy to do so because soloing the content is very, very difficult and very, very annoying right now, which is not good for everybody overall. So I'm trying to find ways to make it easier for you guys, but ultimately it's still going to be a tough fight. So all I ask is patience, and when the builds are ready, they'll be released. There's no point in pushing these upper difficulties. First, save up your catalyst so that the second that I tell you the build, you can immediately, you know, make it go. New followers on TikTok, welcome, welcome. I appreciate all that. I'll definitely have to rework this slightly for Haley.
All my senses come alive.
Because as nice as it is for Glay, it's actually going to be way more necessary for Haley to do this. The additional damage that Haley brings out is significant, so that is extremely helpful. Whereas Glay is not fully benefiting from this. The enemy scaling on level 30 is absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna say that straight to everybody's face. It is stupidly ridiculous. Why anyone thought this was a great idea, I do not know. I do not care. But they gotta sort out their priorities. Because this is terrible.
Reloading.
And the boss is Greg. For real? I'll probably have to bring an extendo. So what I'll do is that when I actually do this with Haley, I'll bring an extendo on my Thunder Cage. And I use that to extend the magazine, which should work fine. Alright, Greggy. Let's play a game. Damn it. Sorry, I am currently in combat. Alright. I understand that you guys want to talk to me, but if I'm in combat testing something and I miss your chats, no, I will not read your comments or things like that. So please be patient. You can talk to me when I'm in town or when I'm not busy testing, but I'm sorry, but this is for the sake of everybody. I need to focus. So I hope you guys will understand, but if you want to talk to your streamer, please wait when they're not focusing on stuff. If I'm focusing on stuff, I cannot answer your comments or questions. I will check after I'm done with my testing. So all I ask for is patience. Because this, after all, affects all the knowledge for you guys. Sure, Yosef, that's how you feel. God damn, this Greg won't even die. Okay, yeah, Haley is gonna be necessary. As much as I like Glade just does not have enough damage. The unlimited ammo is nice, but the limitless ammo is not gonna help me if I can't even chew through this guy's armor. So this is gonna be a pain. Yeah, okay. 28, I'm working on some builds for that, Chris. Anyway, let me go back through chat. Hey, Sir Tommy. The scaling is indeed wild, Holy Trinity. And for 24, you just need an S. My NS build clears 1 to 24. 26 can be cleared with Glay with this same build, but I think it's better to use Haley. Let me look back. Turn off weapon details option. Your weapon damage will increase. What? Weapon details option. What weapon details do you mean? Which of these details are you talking about? Weapon damage details? Why would your damage increase if you do that? I'm willing to try it. This sounds almost like I remember when playing Pokemon, you know, you would have to go to the SSN and somehow have somebody trade you a Pokemon with strength so you could move the truck, but sure. I'll try it. Okay. Now, if I am able to finish that faster than I was before, I would love to see why this would increase my damage. Because that's ridiculous, but I'm still going to try it. I'll grasp at straws if necessary. Can you imagine if, like, that actually worked? That's the cheer that I'll do, okay? Alright, do it again.
I smell death.
I am trying it. But the only way to prove it is if I can clear this in a faster time than I did before, so let's see it then. I'm an open-minded man.
Oh my gosh, you were glitching all over the place.
Pardon? What?
Your stream. You're just all over the place.
Eh? My stream is glitching.
Yeah.
That can't be the case.
It's not like all the time. It's like every now and then.
That's weird. Let me just double check that. Sorry, guys. There's no drop frames, though.
Let me just refresh this.
It's fine for everybody, so it might be on your end.
Never done that before.
All right, I'll restart this run so it's fair. Because the stream is definitely for it's literally fine. I think it may be that I'm doing more damage per shot because it's rather than giving you a single hit, it's separating the details. So I don't think it's actually like increasing your actual damage, but I'll do a fair test by going through the whole thing. If I finish it faster than I did before, significantly faster than I did before, then certainly I would be doing more damage. But if turning the weapon details off makes it seem like you're doing more damage per shot, what is happening is basically like you're not seeing the separation, because normally they'll show you the shot damage plus and they'll separate out the ice damage and all that. So that is probably what you're seeing under normal circumstances if you clear this off. And John, you heard that this game doesn't respect your time. That is all bullshit. But again, it's up to each individual what they believe. If they believe Warframe is better, they'll play Warframe. If they believe that this is better, they'll play this. The only thing that... Oh, crap. Sorry, guys. One second. I forgot to change my module. I just realized that... Wait a second. I'm using the wrong module. Because for this, on Glay, you have to use the Predator Instinct. But no, I feel that this game completely respects your time if you know what to do and if you're following the correct builds. Now, if somebody's following an incorrect build, there's nothing I can do for them. That is literally the choice that they've made. So it's up to each individual to decide, you know, am I going to follow the correct build? Am I going to, you know, work with the correct people? Or am I just going to go in there and do whatever I want and pretend that I know what I'm doing? Choice at the end of the day is up to each individual, you know? Not much I can do for them, right? Yeah, you can build that, Rafi, if you want. I thought about it, but I really don't want to build Albion Cavalry Gun for 2829. 2829, I'd rather build Executor and Restored Relic, which is just fine, because Glay, I feel, functions best as a DPS. Yeah, this is an actual skin in the game, Robert. But yes, cooking time for Catalyst is generally the biggest problem. The Sharon will kill the elites faster, but you will suffer a lot on killing the minions. I actually tested it, nothing but Halo, and it's crap. Whatever nonsense that they were trying to sell you in that video is bullshit, because I tested it myself. I actually checked it out, tested it. I built a second perforator with perfect stats just to run it, and I could not clear 2829 solo with Sharon. It is damn near impossible. You will actually do it much faster with Glay using Restored Relic and Executor, and I can prove that. But, or rather, I have already proven that on stream. But yeah, it's unbelievably bad. So don't ever try that. You will waste your resources. I literally wasted catalysts and resources just doing that. I built a second perforator just to do that. My Glay build is my standard gun Glay build, dude. And if you're confused, please check the level 26 run. The level 26 build for Glay is exactly what I'm using here, dude. Never ever ask to flash a build on stream because it's unnecessary. There's always a video with a reference. Unless the build is in testing, and in which case I wouldn't flash it up anyway. Mr. Carol Nevo, do not call me Mr. Asian Boy. That counts as a racial statement, and YouTube takes that very seriously. Alright, I'd hate to have to kick you out of stream, so Rena, could you please remove that comment straight away? Thank you. Race is not something that should be mentioned at all on the stream. You can call me Robot like everybody else. Do not call me Mr. Asian Boy. Alright? Respect is an extremely important thing here. For your own sake. What's the reason for Purge? Here is where you grind the materials to core your weapons. Weapon cores basically turn your weapons into super weapons. That being said, this is also kind of the end game content, so we're all grinding away at it. Or at least trying to. Doing the best we can right now. I don't care what your boyfriend is. At the end of the day, if you cannot respect the rules, then here's a 24-hour chat mute. Alright? Do not ever address anybody by their race. That is against YouTube terms of service, and I enforce that as a YouTube partner. You want to talk race? Then you go elsewhere. You will not be welcome at the stream. Alright?
That was just so rude.
That was the most rude thing I've ever
Like,
seen,
what
Mr.
the
Asian boy.
hell?
You ever call me that again, Carol? Alright. I'll have your YouTube account taken from you. Never ever address somebody by race. And then saying something like, "Oh, my boyfriend's Asian." Like, bro, that's like the adult version of what the middle school excuse. Oh, my best friend is African American. Yeah, I know, right? Like, yo, just don't be that low of a person. If you want to be a disgusting human, get off my stream. Turning the damage display details off, I don't think it actually increases your damage. It just makes it look like your shots are doing more, because what you're doing is you're lumping, as far as I can tell, what you're doing is you're lumping the damage from your attacks together. So it looks like you're doing more damage per shot, but actually you're doing the same damage. It's just that here it's now separated. You see I'm doing the normal hits, and then the ice hits are separated out. However, I would say it actually increases your frames, so that's helpful. So I'm actually dealing the exact same damage, just that now the details are separated. So I'm still gonna need Haley. I don't think Glay can do this. The nerf is mostly in the mobs, and I don't think it actually helps. That's the problem. I don't believe it's helping the sponginess of the enemies, because they're still spongy, and that's the problem that everybody had. The problem was never the mobs. We don't mind the type of mobs that we're fighting. It's just that, damn, these things are sponges. Ultimate Glay is pretty good, for sure, Mango. I do like Ultimate Glay a lot, but yeah, you're probably going to need Haley for this, and I'm probably going to need to restructure this gun again. Winter Soldier style. I know. I'm dying inside.
I can never not hear that. When
I know,
hear
right?
word
Because of
now.
that game. Because of that game. That game has
Damn
corrupted
it.
us.
Yes.
It really has. Well, yeah, I think they did. Which gun do I prefer using? There's no such thing as prefer to use a gun. You use the appropriate gun for the appropriate content. For example, Void Erosion Purge 2829, it's better to use the Restored Relic plus the Executor Shotgun to get people through that. But for 30, you're going to use the Albion Cavalry gun, most likely with Haley. So that's what I'm going to bring out next round. Anyway, let me finish up this 30 first. Then I'm gonna run with Arcane. I think I can get you through 28. I think. If we party play. But I should be able to shoot down the boss.
More restored relic piece, and I can have it maxed out. Literally what I'm getting.
Do you at least have the cores for it and whatnot?
Like, do I have it cored?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it is not cored yet. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. In which case, you're better off just using a nest. I can still probably drag it through. At least for 28 and 29, my damage has gone up a lot, so it should work. Theoretically.
I smell death.
Yeah, Haley will be a necessity for stage 30. I don't see any other way forward, unfortunately. No matter how much anyone would want to, I do not see a pathway forward at all. Accept Haley the Shillelagh as your god and savior, or just suffer greatly. I would have preferred Sharon to have the prosthetics as well because it's lore accurate. You don't just take a character's lore and do whatever you want with it. I know I'm a bit of a nerd about that, but listen, you know, I've been following Warhammer 40k for years. You don't just take lore and do what you want with it. Lore is lore. It must be obeyed. If you tell me my character is made of jelly beans, then my character is made of jelly beans. You don't just take that away in some random skin. No. If my Share Bear has prosthetics, then she has prosthetics.
You know, I'm actually disappointed with that.
Yeah, because they did it for all her other skins. Like, they could have just done it, and she would be so unique, even in her swimsuit. Why can't a girl with prosthetics be hot? Like, that would have done so much more for them. And before anyone says it's DEI or anything, no, it's just character lore. Like, obey the character lore that you made for your own damn character. For anyone that doesn't know Sharon's lore, basically, she got all her limbs blown off. She is just a head, torso, and some internal organs, so... So that was supposed to be the thing. But then the swimsuit skin came out, and not only is it an individual swimsuit, which means they could have designed it differently for her, they decided not to do that. I'm like, why? Ultimate Glade can take a while, but she's very worth farming, Mango. This is Void Erosion Purge, not the waves. It's just a whole bunch of enemies, but they're all bullet spongy as heck, so you try and fight them, and you just have to shoot them for ages and ages. Now, Haley does more DPS, unfortunately, so this is why we are currently on the struggle bus. Oh my god. They do have a lot of damage, yes, but this is supposed to be endgame content anyway. So you're not supposed to be able to do this easily. It's supposed to be tough for a reason. Supposedly, but that's how it goes. And also, it depends to an extent on enemy spawns. If you're very unlucky with enemy spawns, what'll happen is that the enemies will spawn like a lot of panzers. Panzers, unfortunately, are very, very tough. Like, these guys are tough as nails, so they're tougher than any other enemy out there, so they can create problems. This is the Albion Cavalry Gun. It is a fun weapon that you will learn to use very, very quickly. When will they nerf Void Erosion Purge? It was supposed to be yesterday. They didn't actually nerf it, though. Or at least most people feel that they didn't actually nerf it, so here we are. They already they fixed the dog pickup issue yesterday. They did it very, very quickly, I'll be real with you. So the dog issue is a non-issue. That's been dealt with already. Whew, this is insanely stupid. As you can see, this is what people mean by bullet sponge enemies. The enemies are just spongy as heck. Just absorb all your bullets, no matter how much you mag dump. And you can only mag dump so fast, right? So this then becomes the problem. They didn't nerf it, no, but all that kind of using a launcher with glaive for bosses is very, very low level stuff. Here at high level stuff, you gotta use proper equipment. And most bosses won't die in time if you try and use a launcher. Like, by the time you finish launching, the enemy's already killed you 300 times over. But either way, this is the same build I had on 24. And it has worked thus far. But it will not work. Sorry, this is the same build I have at 26, but it will not work here. This will be a whole different animal. And solely because, look, Greg's is so spongy. It's unbelievable sponge right here. Sponge, man, the sponge. The SpongeBob SquarePants. They said they increased attribute attack. I don't think they did. Look at this guy.
I smell death.
This is level 30, the highest level. I'm soloing it for fun, but yeah. This is unbelievably bad. No! That's okay, Sahil. Second and third guns, it's Voltia and Executor, but the second and third guns don't matter. Voltia is just for shields. Realistically, for this particular level, all you need is one gun, Albion Cavalry gun. The only issue that I'm having right now is that I have to redesign it for Haley. Because I don't believe it's doable with Glay, unfortunately. Ah, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame. Just look for the rank 26, stage 26 Erosion adventure streaming. I can completely understand that. It's not exactly the most fun content in the world. Sorry, I'm gonna copy and paste this on number 2. I'm gonna say this for Haley Void, because I'm gonna change up some stuff in this build, obviously. That should be enough to change things. Much as I like that, it's not necessary, and Haley will not benefit as much as having an expanded magazine. Then, the only thing I need to do now is re-roll some rolls, and we should be fine, actually. 3 chill attack rolls would be perfect. And firearm critical hit damage. So then, instead of fire rate, I probably want rounds per magazine. But I'll see what I can do. Okay.
Yes.
Now I'll just run with Arcane for a bit. But first, I'm going to
You already look fine, but I'm gonna make you
craft
look
some
finer.
cores. Tactical cores. How many can I craft? I can only craft this many. Are you kidding me? Only 12 rank X cores. Here, though, I can craft a whole bunch more. So let's craft 18 of these bad boys. I want maxed out chill attack. Give me gold! Gold roll chill attack. Chill attack gold roll. Finally. Okay, that's something. Now this firearm attack, I should probably change it to another chill attack, but I'll just leave it for now. The other thing is that critical hit damage. Let's see if I can, let's roll a few times. See if I can get a gold roll on that. Okay, critical hit damage gold roll. Fire rate X. Okay, this will do for now. Alright. I'm swapping back to Restored Relic. Back to Electric Focus. Okay. I'd also be okay with reload speed, yeah. But the only reason I want a massive mag is because reload speed I'm not too worried about, but I'm more worried about Haley like fully mag dumping. Alright, let's do it again. Let's get it going. By the way, don't forget to like and share the stream, yeah? Both of you guys on YouTube and TikTok. If you guys could do that, I'd be very grateful. Let's invite Arcane and try to get him through 28. Might be able to. Might being the key word.
Restored Relic maxed. Glorious.
Nice. No problem, Clayton. No, there's been no nerf at all, Piyush. I don't think they actually nerfed the enemy's hit points. 27 is a decent farm, but if you can do 28 and 29, I'd rather you do 28 and 29, even if you cannot like fully finish them. Like, they're pretty reasonable. The reason why you want to do higher rank stuff is because it costs less materials to actually upgrade your cores. Alright, let's start public matchmaking for 28. But yeah, I don't think they nerfed anything. Still, now I've got to get my gun Haley up to snuff. And once my gun Haley is up to snuff, I'll be ready. The enemy's hit points are the same. They didn't nerf anything. Yes, Julian, what is your question? Ask and I shall try to answer to the best of my knowledge. To the best of my knowledge. But, well, if I fail, well, that's okay. Haha, I managed to put the module in. '28 and 29 just require Glay with Restored Relic plus an Executor Shotgun. That's basically what I've got, and it works really well. Yeah, that's good. That's one of the highest rolls possible, Julian.
Support ends when we're out of supplies.
No, it's good. Higher is better, dude. Mr. Julian, 'tis basic math. Higher numbers are always better. Now then, sorry guys, we won't be able to see anything because I am this group's AoE. Oh, I can finally see, and now no more need to see anymore. Then once there's just a predator left,
I smell death.
shoddy. No! What the hell? That's annoying. Thank you.
Damn it. I owe you one.
Freaking hate the wardens.
Initiate enhancement. Restoring shield.
I'll eat you.
Yeah, no. Definitely need the restored relic for the AoEs at least. Okay, if I use those for the AoEs, then when there's one left, I bust out the executor. That should work.
Support ends
I
when we're out of
smell
supplies.
loading.
This'll change the game.
Begin tracking. Keep trying.
They should 20, but yeah.
Powering shield and light speed.
Let's end
I think it's up to the player base to continuously confront the devs about this, because only way that you're going to get the change you want is if more people continue to confront the devs and say, why is this acceptable?
will not be.
Well, the cluster bomb explosions aren't shown to other people, so that's okay. But yeah, I wish that we could remove the explosion for ourselves, because AoE is just insane.
This is going to stink.
Not sure if my setting got saved. No, it didn't. Damn it. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. I'll have to go back in town and change it. Because there's one particular thing I like to use for delay.
All my senses have come alive. There's no getting away. Keep trying.
Powering shield at light speed. Reloading.
Don't you dare run away. Begin tracking.
Damn it, I'm out of bullets. Max. Rest. Good at this. Rest.
Test it? No, 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 no. There's no such thing as testing, friends. There is only shoot and explode. And that's life. Testing does not exist. And testing will never exist. If you think that anyone tests anything, your hopes are too high. I got the rhythm now. Haha! I don't know, Passions, because you're literally the only person that says that. Everybody else says that there's been no nerf at all. And no, you probably just didn't have a booster on, Dryden. That's probably the way. The only thing that they have visibly nerfed is the boss hit points. The actual hit points of the minions have not been changed or nerfed, so the people who were mostly struggling at the boss room will now struggle less. That being said, yeah, for me the nerf has not taken place as much as I thought it would, but meh. Yes, and that's the problem. The fact that the content requires full X cores is the issue that everybody is having. That's why the Hot Spring skins brought in more players than the Void Erosion update. Most people are casual. They don't want to do that. No!
Powering shield at light speed.
Tanks.
Come on, you'll be fine.
Okay, now back to annihilating this guy while he's focusing on the Enzo. So close.
And now
I smell it.
Ah, damn it. That stupid attack.
Sing away.
Oh, damn. Peanut was
Revolve
down.
Thank you. On my honor as a
Yay!
quartermaster.
LOL, damn it! He blew me up straight away.
hang on. Get that down.
Nope.
Damn. Maybe I got a bit cocky.
You get hit. Yeah.
My recovery shields
Yeah,
are
damn it.
amazing case.
It did.
Enhancing firearm.
I will end.
Well, yeah, that's why I say, like, no matter how much people say, oh, the devs are doing good on this content, no, they're not. Like, the people don't want to have to constantly re-roll. The people don't want to have to constantly redo and rejig their stuff. Like, we just want one build does this, one build does that, good enough. That should be the way it is. Should being the key word. But unfortunately it isn't, and that's what's causing the friction right now. Because people are tired of grinding too much for one level. I understand what they were going for, but this is not so-called endgame content. This is just bullet sponge content. And bullet sponge is always bad for everything. in the world. There's no game in the world that benefits from bullet sponge.
You can't go down yet. All my senses come alive.
Apparently my orbs are attracted to those little
Yeah, they are.
poison things on the ground.
Yep.
I was wondering why they weren't going to the boss.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're watching The First Descendant, Mr. Brandon. It is Grand Antique. But no matter what, when you put content in the game, the natural instinct of everybody is to beat it. And when you cannot beat it correctly, people will get very, very mad very, very quickly. And that is why I completely understand why people are mad, because it does not feel good. It does not feel good to have a situation. Sorry, let me try something. I'm going to do something a little bit dumb. Don't mind me too much. See if this might help. Oh, that's right. One more thing. I'm going to go back to my old ways, because screw this. But I am going to put circulation back on. Makes more sense to me. Okay, let's go. I don't know either, Jordan Smith. We'll wait and see. I'll tell you when the next Descendant is coming, because they'll start teasing it. A bullet sponge system is always harmful. It is designed to waste time. And although it's not designed for shareholder value, Vindy, I have to stand against misinformation, so I have to say it's not designed for shareholder value, but it is designed to be a time sink, and that is the problem. It is far too much of a time sink, and it's basically something to keep the hardcore players occupied. And that's why the director had to apologize, and they'll probably keep apologizing, but the fact of the matter is they are going to have to keep apologizing, and they should keep apologizing, because they have done extremely badly. What they should have done is they should not have been afraid of putting mechanics back in the game. For example, while going through the mission, you have to do this objective. If you stand and hack this console, all enemies are weaker. That would have been much better content. But they did not do that. They did not choose to do that. Instead, what they did was that they said, okay, let's make it so all enemies are bullet spongy, and then let's go with that as a solution. Which is not a solution, that's just lazy design. As you guys already know. And lazy design, what does that make people do? Oh, it makes people mad. People, players, shareholders, doesn't matter how you slice it, they want to feel taken care of, and they don't feel taken care of right now. They feel like they were just given some slop. Now, this is their feeling. They feel like they were given some slop to just do until they finish in time. Like, if I've got damn near God rolls on something, I should be able to breeze through the content. There should be no effort required on my part. Is that the wrong mentality to have? Of course not. Of course not. If I have damn near God roll stuff, I should be able to carry my friends, and I should need no effort. That's the whole reason we build up. We build up not to feel average or adequate. We build up to feel overpowered and strong. And that's what the game has been giving us the entire time, and then all of a sudden this comes out and no good. Void Erosion 1 to 20 was so easy. Just use the appropriate Descendant and you had a bunch of fun doing it. But now, Void Erosion's like 20 to 30, they dialed it up for no reason and decided to say, hey, let's make it this way on purpose. What was the grand scheme there? So I don't blame anyone for thinking this is lazy. I don't blame anyone for feeling that this is not as good as it should have been, because it's not. A lot of people have told me exactly that, my friends, so I agree. I agree. And if they have to rebuild the system, then good, because that's what they should have done in the first place. What they had was a situation whereby their system was designed in such a twisted and awkward... Who are you over there?
I was just behind them.
That's fine.
You can't escape.
Don't buy skins. I'd rather you just super chat on my channel anyway, Craig. I make more money that way. So you want to support the robot, that's okay. Don't buy skins, just super chat on my channel. It's much more worth it. But I still buy the skins because I like the skins. It's not like I hate TFD. I love this game. But I do understand the frustrations of the average person. That's why I try so hard on my builds, because I know that the average person needs them. I'm trying to do right by the people.
Damn it. This is where it ends. You can't escape. Shield at 0% of the hands of death. My shield down. I must have let my guard down. Load. Mech change. This is awesome. Shield down. Mech change. Not bad, but not great either.
Damn.
Will not be. Recharge begin tracking. Mech change. Keep trying. Shield down. Shield at 0%. Mech change. Recharge my shield.
Up to you, Ryuken, because honestly, you can't use skill attacks in the higher rank Void Erosion Purge, so I wouldn't keep them. Well, the devs won't realize it until people talk up about it, Vindy, so just make sure to keep talking about it. Yeah, that will happen, unfortunately. The content is a little bit wild in that regard. But that's the whole problem we have right now. That's exactly the issue we have right now. Enemies are too spongy, and our characters are not defensively strong enough. That's why Min Seok Ju apologized and said that, oh, they were supposed to have some defensive adjustments, which is this sort of RK attunement system that was coming in. I don't know when they said next update or whatever, but it's obvious that it won't be enough, in my opinion.
Will not be. Shield at 0%.
Having to have near perfect rolls should not be a requirement for content.
Shield at 0%. Shield down.
Alright, I'm behind.
Yeah, stink.
Okay, you're up now.
Sniper season. Thanks.
Damn, I can't cast. Okay, please pick me up so I can cast.
This is shield at 0%.
Okay, perfect.
Next time, I will save you. Recharge your shield.
You can't escape. My shield.
I thought I was high enough over those, but I guess I wasn't.
You need
Yes.
to get up and get back to it.
Give up.
Come on, crawl, Haley, crawl. Damn it, child.
No getting away.
Yeah, I didn't see those because they came over the boxes.
Lies. Weakness. Okay. Now I'm down. Now hurry up and res me so I can have... Oh no. Oh. I need the energy to cast and I have no hit points. Unfortunately. Okay, now I've got hit points again.
Sorry, it's taking. I owe you.
Keep trying.
There we go. No, he's almost done. Kill it. There we go.
Time to cool things off. Next time, I will save you.
Okay, I'm just gonna quickly readjust it back now that I've tested it. We can only stack so much HP and defense, which is the big problem. Perforator is okay, but basically it's only for team play. See, a lot of people have talked about Perforator being a great weapon. If you actually check it out, the Perforator cannot solo this. And more importantly, the Perforator is only good in the hands of, say, an Ultimate Sharon. Now, what I did yesterday to pass this was that I was the Glay, took care of all the mobs. The Ultimate Sharon used the Perforator to kill elites. So, yeah. Basically, you can use it if you are part of a pre-made with designated roles already, but otherwise you will have a bad time. I'm gonna be real with you about that. Okay, again. Either way, I'm just getting coarse, so I don't mind. And anyway, Eugen's big problem is that even if you were to use him to heal, the enemies are gonna shoot you down so constantly that no matter how much healing you pump out, unless you're healing like every 2 seconds, it's gonna be a real problem. In which case, Eugen is just gonna be a heal bot. He's not gonna be actually doing any damage. This particular game mode, the biggest problem with it is that it's not just a defense check. It is literally a DPS check as well. And that's where most people are struggling, because trying to have the appropriate DPS to actually do this is very, very difficult. Much more difficult than people realize.
Setting objective.
I'm literally just using the markers of the enemies to fire, and that's it.
Will not be.
Oh my god. I've just got bungeed all over the place.
Sounds like suffering. Can somebody pick you up? Okay, they are. Okay, great.
Ta-da! Supplier of rescue has arrived.
Apparently he's the supplier of rescue. I like that.
Restoring shield.
I got this. Oh. There was one more. Don't worry, I got this. There's my big chonky donkey damage. Yep, and they're still gonna release 20 more levels. So you tell me, do they really know what they're doing? Donatello, do I sell the builds I use? Of course not. They're literally available on my channel for free. Why would you even ask that? That is extremely disgusting and rude.
Don't you dare run away.
So, which creator paid you to come here and try and cause trouble, Mr. Donatello?
Matchmaking.
I too am looking forward to it. Anyway, ladies and gents, for anyone that saw Donatello's message, just know that I'd really hate to have to report the creator that sent him. But just know that I've already spoken with Nexon about it, alright? And if he's gonna be petty and try and talk nonsense about my channel, I will literally expose him in a YouTube video, which I don't want to have to do, but I'll do if necessary. So don't ever do that. You run back and tell your master, alright? If he wants to bother me, I'll make sure he's just taken out of the rankings, plain and simple. And now they go silent. As always, of course. Guess they must be real scared. Next time you want to go against a creator, make sure to have some balls. Thank you. It's kind of disappointing that you guys come in here, talk some shit, and run away straight away.
Never fear. Chinese quartermaster is here.
But this is what those creators have to do, you see. They have to send their minions here because they know that they're buying views. Yesterday, 2 of them bought views when I posted my patch notes video, which they have never done before. But all of a sudden, they're doing patch notes videos, and they bought the views just to try and accelerate past mine. Mine still got around 8K views, so up to you, man.
Impressive, huh?
Y'all want to keep playing that game? It's costing me nothing, but it's costing your boys $50 a pop to promote the video. And they don't even make that amount of money on that video. So y'all keep trying. I'll bleed them dry long before they ever get me. Plus, I have the freedom to do other content. I have the freedom to play Monster Hunter, which I'll be playing this evening, and still make money. So bring it on. Bring it on.
Objective confirmed.
Give up.
Ooh. Yep. The HP is way too much. I got some random achievement for acquiring gold. What the hell? Now this part is where the so-called fun begins.
Fortunately, we don't have enough time.
We might make it. Depends. See, I can make this gun even stronger. I just haven't yet, but I can. Oh, damn.
Love the smell of fresh rounds.
No.
A sniper sees I can fight again.
Oh, that Ernest painted things up well. That is such a nice look for the swimsuit. I gotta copy that later.
Initiate enhancement.
Which one?
The Haley. I like the fact that they painted it black. Black and silver mostly. I'll replicate that at a later time. Come on. Oh, damn. Okay, just res me. Yes. And again. Oh, come on.
Never fear. Kindly quartermaster.
Let's see this team.
Okay. Damn it, he's facing me.
You can't escape.
Can't go down.
Come on, just a little more. Alright. Their hit points are indeed excessive, but that's life. Just go through it and survive. Now don't forget to keep liking and sharing streams. And we'll carry on.
Someone commented in chat, in the in-game chat.
Hmm?
In-game chat.
I didn't see it.
He said thanks. He said he follows the stream.
Oh, nice. Well, pretty much, yeah. Okay, let's go. I did not notice it. I don't know if Execute is better than Smithereens, but I built my Executor specifically for Purge.
Loading.
What the? That was some weird thing that I saw there, huh?
That is like the basic VS skin.
No, but look at that. Look at the lightning. The lightning is going wonky because of the blizzard. That's actually a pretty cool effect. First time I've ever seen that.
Aw.
And yes, that is a basic VSO. That's not even a ultimate VSO. It's a normal VSO.
What is going on?
But I'm
They
seeing your lightning is getting frozen inside the blizzard, which is pretty interesting. I was like, what the bug?
Is it a bug?
Looks to me.
Go down the okay now.
Glay always does Glay things.
There's no getting away. Stay ring.
Looks like it's creating a black hole.
Yep. I think we should actually have mechanics like that. Honestly, Bindi. Because why shouldn't certain elements and things like that react together? Like, it looks like it's creating like a... Yeah, like a little mini black hole. And then after that, you know, all of it comes together. And then does like massive damage. Like, that to me would be a really cool interaction.
That actually looks really cool.
That's why I said what I said. You know, I think it's very awesome.
It's like they're comboing together.
I have no frames, but yes. I'm literally watching my frames die every single second.
know.
Look at that. Look at that stutter.
My whole screen just went blurry. Like, it was just getting worse.
Yep. Still,
That is super cool to look at, though.
it's super cool, but time-wise, we're not making it.
Oh, absolutely not.
Everyone's wondering why we're not making it time-wise. It's because all the damage is roughly being dealt by my restored relic and stuff. Oh, listen, I don't disagree that Descendants should have a natural immunity to the element that they have, but what I will say is that you do realize that the knife is going to cut both ways, guys. If we are immune to whatever element that we have, so is the Colossus. That means those people who try to beat Swamp Walker, who try to beat Devourer, Defiler with Freyna, they're not going to have a good time anymore. So, you know, just so you know, whatever the case is, the knife is going to cut both ways. This is such a weird interaction. What the hell?
It really is.
Yeah, the whole, like, the lightning is being frozen inside VS's Blizzard. That is weird and wild. just gonna sit and wait. It looks cool, but it's not actually cool, unfortunately, because it's killing my frames. But I mean, it does look it.
Dying. Probably one of the coolest things I've seen now.
Yeah.
Interaction.
I mean,
So
yeah,
trippy.
we don't really get interactions like this, but my God, it looks beautiful, like an AMV, actually.
Yeah.
I've never fought alongside Freyna, so I wouldn't know, but good to know that there are weird interactions like that in the game.
Keep trying.
Ah! Ha, ha. Taste my rapid fire. I think it's because the blizzard slows everything down, including the bounces, and it's just slowing everything, so it makes it look just like in slow motion, you know?
Yeah.
You know, I have camera shake off, and yet it still shakes like this. This is the power of delay for you. Bombardment. Just to say, do you mind saving me? Yes, I mind.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I don't want to save you.
I lagged so hard there.
Hold on, I'll get you in a sec. Oh, the guy's got with it.
I smell death.
Oh. Come on. Off you go, Fred. I think both of these are murdering my FPS. Look at that shenanigans. Look at that shenanigans. But it's okay. Like like I said already, we're not making it this round, but God, if this isn't the coolest round ever, I don't know what is.
For real.
I'm just watching them be slowed down. It's great.
That's probably why I keep dying, because I keep getting mesmerized.
Okay. This will be the new excuse. I got mesmerized. So when I die to Arc Veld later, I'll say the same thing. I got mesmerized by Arc Veld. See you later, Vindy. Enjoy getting back to work.
I smell death.
My shield is down.
All my senses down. I smell death.
Begin tracking.
Oh dear. Well, I tried.
Oh, you're both down. Jesus.
And we don't have enough time, so I thought I'd try.
Yep.
Come on, you'll be fine. Take this.
Viesa is literally just here, kind of like Lepic as a disabler. That's it. If we just had one more DPS.
No.
Since your restored relic is finished, now the only thing you need is the core binder and coring it up.
Yep.
I'm always locked in.
This is where it ends.
Even if we're not gonna pass the situation, still gonna try and kill everything. At least that's what I do.
Hang in there just a little longer.
Oh my god, it's focused on me.
Oh dear.
Let's see this to the end. You need to get up to get back to your friends.
My shield is down.
Okay. He's damageable.
Why does it try to get some?
There's still a lot to do.
Begin tracking.
God damn it.
My shield is down.
Damn. Those projectiles track you no matter what.
Oh, that went right over my head.
Get up.
Yep.
And you walked in it.
Lol.
There's no getting away.
Now I can fight again.
That's what happens.
Oh my goodness.
You can always build a... Last dagger go brr, I don't think so. I mean, you can roll it if you want. But unless you're gonna roll it specifically for this faction, Last Dagger doesn't have AoE. It's just a hardcore damage dealer, which is possible. And I'm looking forward to building it up. But I don't think that glaive meta has changed at all, because I have not seen a single person using the Last Dagger, even after the change. At least not for this content. By the way, you still need to go and core your stuff, right?
Well, I can't right now. I have to go farm Filer
Okay.
to get those little bits so I can craft one.
Then we can separate here first, and you go farm Defiler. Get your cores and everything, as well as level up your glade to 40 whenever you want. I can help with that when you need to. But first go farm the cores, because if you have the cores, core bind, you should be okay. I'll send you my rolls. Should have this. I mean, you can try it, Michael. I'm not that impressed by it. Realistically, the only way the perforator works is if you are literally in a perfect team and you are just in charge of killing elites. Because the gun itself will not actually do anything. I've tested it. I've tried it. The gun will not do anything special for you, because the gun does not have enough AoE to actually kill all the enemies on the screen. It will kill the elites faster, but that's all. That's all it will do. So, oh, and thank you, new follower on TikTok. But yes, that's all it will do. You can try it for yourself, but, you know, look. People could say this is meta, that's meta, but I don't really care. Like, the leaderboard people, they have got nothing better to do. But I want to be able to, like, what I'm trying to do is not leaderboard. I don't care about the leaderboard. The leaderboard's irrelevant at this point in time because what's it going to do? I have been through games where people watch my content over the top people, like, you know. I've been watched over the top people in so many games that it's getting hilarious at this point. Why they don't care about who's number one is because at the end of the day, what people want is content that they themselves can apply to their work. Not what will make them the best, but then they need 3 other people that is thinking similarly. Then what? They're going to inspect everybody's build just to make sure that they can build the same team? No. It might be easy for a streamer, but it's not easy for the average person to do that. So that's why I'm... Oh, hard to follow, you just need to use my build, Galen. It's on my channel already, and I've already got a tutorial out. Anybody can do it. Arcane himself is off to farm Defiler to get his Void Abyss metal fragments so he can core his restored relic. And I am gonna keep practicing. I need more cores, then I'll finish off my Albion cavalry gun for 30. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Watching me is good. Thanks, Juice. But please do not mention that game ever again on my channel because I want nothing to do with the racist developers as well as their racist partners. So I hope you'll respect that. Thank you for watching me from that time, but please never mention that game on my channel ever again. I got nothing to do with them. And I don't want to have anything to do with them ever again. Appreciate that. One Glay here is using a Voltia, so it looks like they've got the AoE down. What I need to do is focus on killing the elites. Teamwork! Oh yeah, the default Voltia sucks. Like, why are they doing this with the default skin? Oh my god, I hate the beam color. Yeah, the yellow beam is so much more pleasant to look at, actually. That's horrifying. But this one guy using nothing but Voltia, what the hell, bro? This is their single target weapon. Dear sweet lord. I think we're doomed. We have 3 Glaze, and they're using Voltia. This is what happens when you follow the wrong teachers. You think you understand. Yep, tenacity, that is how it works. I try and figure out the best pathway always. That being said, unfortunately a lot of people are just going wrong with their stuff. I've seen everybody just use, like, no matter how much people argue that certain things are a meta, I've never actually seen people play what these other content creators are calling a meta. Like, they can get 2,000 views on their content. I never see a single person actually playing their stuff. I've had one person use Perforator, and they were using the Ultimate Sharon Perforator, which was created by a completely separate dude than the ones talking about meta right now. I honestly think at this point that most creators just bind their views and waste your time. Like, it almost feels like they want to give you the wrong information. Sure, it might make them the top, but then does it help the average person? I don't think so. And just like it's happened in other games before, when you start forgetting about the average person, when you start forgetting about who brought you up in the first place, I don't think you're gonna do very well. Still, that's for them to suffer. I've already been through that dozens of times before, so I got my shit correct. Oh, damn it. Get up, Voltia boy.
There's still a lot to do.
For Glade, just do one thing. First, start by blasting the minions.
I'll be right back.
Take your time.
We'll all be here.
Damn it.
Emergency. Be more.
You pick up that dude instead of me. Okay.
Somebody help me.
That makes no sense, but alright, whatever. Please, use the Voltia only for breaking shields. Again, this is why I don't follow stupid people that only show you stupid things. Voltia is just for breaking shields. If you actually use it as a main weapon, what'll happen is that you're gonna deal no damage, because I've tested it already. At most, it might work with Haley, but then you're gonna have to build up crits on it, which is a very different build than what you're gonna have right here. For Glay has limitless ammo, but she can't bump the crit rate, so it's kind of useless. Well, could have made it. Maybe this dude doesn't even realize it because, like, other people are using the restored relic to clear stuff, so maybe he doesn't realize that his Voltia is doing nothing. Yo, that is horrifyingly bad. And how the heck are they dying more than me?
Now I can fight again. All my senses.
Anyway, I got this at least.
Will not be. You need to get up and get back to it. I'm patching up. Will not be.
3 Glaze, man. We could have beaten this if they had an actual build. If.
Be stopped.
Oh yeah, just use the Aceive scan. If you really can't see and you don't know where the enemies are, if you use the Aceive scan, it'll mark them. So you can see their little symbols and just shoot through the symbols. That's basically all you need to do. That's what I do anyway. Somebody mentioned it yesterday, and ever since then I'm like, okay, you know what? That's probably the right way to do things. Oh my god. These fellas. Like, if I don't actually, like, take them out. They're both using Voltia. Please save me. Please save me. Can you imagine somebody using Voltia for actual damage? Like, bruh. Bruh. You won't kill anybody that way.
So see, I've come back to a mess.
Yep. 3 Glaze. 2 of them using Voltia as if it's an actual weapon. Very good, very good. Look, if I stop firing, look at what they can do.
Damn it.
Ah, yes, the boss's hit points. Meanwhile, if I fire, it takes chunks off of it. So this is why I'm telling people, you gotta have the right builds for the right stuff. Yes, the executor is problematic, but at least this guy learned to use it. If you pull out a shotgun and use that, you will deal with this so fast, which is why you should not be using certain weapons in certain tasks. They're just not suitable. At least in Void Erosion Purge, you gotta have the correct tools. Either way, I got this. Well, yes, unfortunately.
I smell death.
But look, for those people that believe that they can do whatever they want and believe that, you know, ooh, tried to rescue that guy. That did not go well. We gotta rescue the other guy.
There's still a lot next time.
Okay, he's being rescued already. Okay, I'll try and get his shield off. Oh my god! Okay, at least it's done. Oh no. Nope. Claudia's burst is no joke.
Down yet. Next time, I will save you.
I can survive one burst from that, but their silly Voltias are not gonna do anything. That guy was using a shotgun for a second. It worked. Look, look. I'm aware of how difficult it is to fire one properly, but being afraid of going down is not going to help either, because you don't lose timing if you go down. You only lose timing if you die. Finally.
I'm catching you up. I owe you one.
That was horrifying. Considering that we had 3 glaze, that was horrifying. Too many peeps just aren't ready. Okay, again. Either way, I need more cores and I need more amplifiers, so all I can do is farm this for the average person. Once Arcane gets his relic done, probably next week we'll have a bit of an easier time and we'll try and get some more people through this. A lot of people ask that question. I'll tell you, I haven't done a comparison, Dryden. I'll be very honest with you. I haven't done an apples to apples comparison because I'd have to re-roll my Smithereens and I have to re-roll my Executor. What I did was I built my Executor strictly for Order of Truth. That's it. As in, I gave it an Order of Truth roll. I gave it all the stuff just for Order of Truth, and then I used that. Smithereens is for Colossi. So I've made my Smithereens an anti-Colossi weapon. Yeah, I would say just build up the shotgun that you favor for that specific task. So if you want to use Smithereens, then you build the Smithereens so that the Smithereens specifically kills Order of Truth. Because otherwise you're going to have to re-roll on every single stage, and it's just horrifying to do that. No problem. Happy to help. Enzo's okay. Enzo's not a terrible choice. He's useful. For Haley.
Will not be.
Not necessarily for Blay and the rest, but for Haley at least. He is almost a necessity. Oh my god, this dude's AFK. Great. That's the only time I'm allowed to leave a mission, if somebody is actually AFK. Well, that's not happening then. The Executor requires 3 shots to fully activate. It's unique, but the damage is roughly the same, dude. I know who you heard it from, but, yeah. Nah. I don't trust that person at all. Everything they do to me is a lie. Anyway, I will check it out myself at a later time. Oh, don't forget to get your login reward. Let me change a couple of things around. Do not want this any further. Trying to think if there's anything I can shove in that might actually be useful. Anything that is rutile that might work in my favor. Because I literally don't have anything else for now. You know what, forget it. I'll just shove this in and see what happens. And yes, I can actually report them for AFK, but I'm not allowed to do it the first time because, look, as a content creator, I just report somebody straight away for AFK and I don't know their circumstances, it would be bad. Now, if I see the person more than once doing the same thing, like I saw yesterday, where the guy was straight up trolling, then sure, it's fair for me to report. But if I don't know, and I make the judgment call to report that guy, then theoretically that could also be seen as abuse of authority. Now, I was already past the first room and the guy still wasn't moving, so I was like, okay. And FYI, for those that take forever to load, they don't actually show up in your match until later. Their character does not appear even in the match, which is why I know for a fact that that guy's probably not on the PS4, because I've loaded with PS4 people before. They actually don't appear in the match until later. But that guy was there at the start. And I ran in, cleared the first room, and I was like, wait a second. I'm firing alone. So, no, I ain't down with that. But I'm also not going to report the guy. I'll just leave and, you know, do my own thing. Because at the end of the day, if he had some kind of emergency or whatever, that is for him to settle. And I will just go be myself. Okay, now. Let's see how long it takes me to get a match. See you later, Sir Tommy. I'll catch you on my dinner stream. Today, I got some Burger King coupons for a promo offer, so I'm going to try some of that. Haven't eaten Burger Kings in Singapore. I've only eaten McDonald's so far, but I'm eager to try. So I'll see you later. All right, let's Tim Curry on, and let's see what we get. Okay, Enzo. Fine, I guess. And a Haley. Okay. Okay, this might work. Come on, this could be the day. I want to get this team through it. Okay, these guys are good. These guys are good.
Changing mags. Initiated
Holy crap, this Haley and Enzo are doing their job. Glorious, 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 glorious.
Enhancing firearm. Strike. Don't want to run out of supply.
Reloading. Loading.
Initiate enhancement.
This is a very odd Enzo, but okay. He's an interesting one to say the least.
I smell death.
All right.
Enhancing firearm.
Okay, we're making it past. We're making it past. Just the elites left. Come on, come on.
Initiate enhancement.
Okay.
Enhancing firearm. Changing mags.
See, I'm seeing the perforator style, which people claim is good, but it's not actually doing as much damage as my shotgun. Like, my shotgun is literally owning these guys faster. So this is why I say very dangerous to just follow tactics or follow what people say is meta. It might work in their pre-made team where they all know each other and they're super buddy-buddy. But for the average person, you're not actually going to see the results that you want. This is the big problem. Because I know this person is using that perforator for whatever they want to do. After following whatever guide, I can see it because they're using it on Haley to get the best out of it. So be very careful and be very wary. But at least combined, we can do more damage than somebody who's not doing that, so that's something. Works. Okay, there we go. Yep. Basically, I'm just using the rockets to deal with most of these guys. It's better than a Voltia Glay at least. Yep. The launcher build is not too difficult to make. Just you have a lot. It's very tanky. You have a lot of survival. But the only thing is that right now you might want to use the accelerated drive shaft. This will improve your fire rate in certain situations, like if you manage to get a lucky roll, and I mean literally rolling in the game, and it triggers, because it's only a 15% chance to trigger whenever you roll, you can actually end up busting pretty well on these guys. So sometimes I hope for it to trigger. If it triggers, then good. I get to waste these guys like 20% faster, which is really, really good. Enzo, you are dead in the wrong place, man. Terrible, terrible timing. But if it works out well, you can take out the elites pretty fast. Like right now, this other Haley or whatever is using an Albion cavalry gun. It's probably not a good idea. Because now there's like 3 elites, right? Okay. So for the elites, you gotta focus. Use your shoddy. Clean them out, move on to next.
Will not speed.
Next one.
Loading.
Now this is a good opening salvo.
All my senses come alive. Will not speed.
Initiate enhancement.
Oh man, wrong timing. Okay, I got caught by that. If I didn't get caught by that, it would have been fine.
I always help teammates.
Next time, I will save you.
Okay.
More like this.
Oh no. That was entirely my bad. And I should not have done that. I screwed up on that one.
Seriously this time. Recovering shield at a recent game.
That one was entirely my screw up. Okay, she's not focusing on me. That's all right. That means I've got free reign for a little bit. There we go. Popped. I might, however, genuinely... I might turn off these details because no point. Alright, I'll head out and then swap a little something on. I'm gonna go clear my daily operations real fast. Okay. Now, today's dailies. Let's have a look-see. Void vessel clear. Clear one research. Clear intercept battle. Okay, let's go pop Devourer real fast. Just for fun, though. Just for fun. Let me see. This is my Gun Haley preset. Let me have a look at the modules. Hold on. Let's do that so I can save even more power. Everything else looks good. Can't really complain. Yep. This is Gun Haley. Cavalry gun. I'll have this logged as the extendo. This is fine. And then for this last one, I'm actually going to use this just for giggles, right? This is my anti-Order of Truth weapon. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to use this to absolutely pop the Devourer just for fun. Ready? Let's go do something dumb. Hello, Brockwurst. Welcome. Time to clear my missions. Now don't forget, later tonight is my dinner stream, so look forward to that. And also, we will have Monster Hunter in the evening, so please do join me there if you'd like.
Selection accepted.
Guns are so powerful now, it's hilarious. I bet you I'm gonna get a Catalyst Blueprint. I'm sorry to all the people that haven't gotten one. Yep, I knew I would get a Catalyst Blueprint right there. And hey, Fur Crab, I hope you're doing good. I literally knew I would get a Catalyst Blueprint. So for everyone that's suffering, I'm sorry. Somehow it seems that I am drawing upon the powers of the universe to consume all your catalysts. Someday, somehow. I don't know how. It is hilarious, isn't it? That's how powerful guns have gotten these days.
Stay calm.
All you can do is accept them into your life. All right, one burst. Well, now with the rank 10 cores, you're... I got it again, Fur Crab. I got it again. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. RNGs is just be hating on you right now. And for what it's worth, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not sure why RNGesus does this, but he does, and his ways are unknowable to us. Now, let's see, what else is left? Okay, Void Vessel and then another one. Fur Crab, you know you're not gonna cry in a corner. You're fine, it's okay. Alright, I gotta clear Void Vessel and then... Okay, there we go. I'll give Ines the other gun. Okie dokie. Let me also very quickly go and see if I have enough cores to make some green cores. Ooh hoo hoo. Ooh hoo hoo. So I can re-roll my Albion Cavalry gun again. Oh, that's right. Weapon readjustment. That is right. Albion Cavalry gun, where are you? I have everything here. Except this. This one needs to be critical hit. Come on, roll. Critical hit damage. There we go. Haha. I knew the game wouldn't let me down.
Yeah, so What do you need?
Weapons are definitely 100% more reliable right now. It is about as wild as you'd expect. I can only make 15 of these. But I'll do it. I'll do it. Because I would like to have a massive rounds per magazine. As much as fire rate is awesome, I don't think it'll fly for my Haley. Do I really want to spend all that? Making 10 cores is increasing exponentially, so this will be fine. The rest I'm gonna wait.
Huh. If you're gonna go out looking like that, you might as well write your last will and testament before you leave.
Equip core. Rounds per magazine. 150% rounds per magazine. I will take 138%. Okay. I'll try this out on Haley Shillelagh later. But for now, I need to clear one 400%. Forgottens. The other one is Slumber Valley. Does not give me what I want, so I don't care. Does Forgottens give me what I want? Let me just check. Let me just double check what this gives me. Murky energy residue. I guess theoretically I do need it. Theoretically. Yeah, let's go. No, the nerfs are not noticeable at all. Honest to God, like a lot of people have been talking about it, but it doesn't seem reliable. Albion Cavalry Gun is quite necessary. You're going to need it for stage 26 and stage 30. You'll also need your Restored Relic for stage 28 and 29. You also need the Executor Shotgun. The last dagger I haven't built yet. I will try it at a later time, but I don't really want to build it specifically for Void Erosion at this current point in time. Okay, at this current point in time, I do not want to build the last dagger for Void Erosion yet. I may be able to in future, but I have not considered it fully. I do not have the catalyst to spend, so I will not spend on it for now. I will test it later on, and then when I have more catalyst, and then I'll see how it goes.
Give up. This is awesome.
No problemo. But you are going to need the Restored Relic. That one is quite important. And building it for the Void Erosion requires a lot of re-rolling, so that's a pain. Yeah, look, some people are saying that, oh yeah, there's a nerf, but I think it's just placebo. I genuinely think it's just placebo. Well, they may not have noticed how they improved their own builds, so that could also be another reason why they feel that the nerf has happened. But I personally, based on my testing, I don't feel that there's a nerf at all. I'm still undergoing the same struggles that I had beforehand. And look, placebo effects are real, ladies and gents.
My shield. Come. Keep trying. No. Begin tracking.
If anyone's wondering why I'm ignoring loot, is because I'm just here to speedrun this, so I can go right back to the Void Erosion.
This is going to hurt. I
I also love how the Enduring Legacy was everyone's favorite gun, and now it's the Albion cavalry gun. Actually, you know what? I'm so eager to try. I'm so eager to try Haley with the Albion cavalry gun against Infernal Walker when he comes, if he ever comes back. I don't know if he will, but I think it'll be funny as heck.
You can't escape.
I remember back when he was around, we had to use all skill damage against him.
Is where it ends.
But now, I'm not so sure. With all these rank 10 cores. A lot of people are asking me that question. I am going to tell you the same answer. I built my executor specifically for Order of Truth. So I'm not sure if it's better than Smithereens because I'd have to re-roll the Smithereens and test them both side by side to determine which one is better. So I cannot do that right now. I don't have the resources. So all I can tell you is that for me personally, I rolled the executor specifically for Smithereens. That's it. And you can do the same on the Smithereens as well. Basically, you have rolls for against versus Order of Truth, all that kind of stuff, and you want to put in lots and lots of electric attack. And that's all I did. That's literally all I did. So that's where I'm at right now. I don't know if it's the answer you're seeking, and I don't know if it'll be suitable for you, but that's what I did. That's what has worked for me, and yeah, I am just satisfied with it. But again, I built it specifically for that, nothing else. I did not build it. I did not like compare the two. Yeah, Executor's fine if you like it. There's nothing wrong with that. Ah, Void Vessel. Almost forgot. That's right. Let me pop in real quick. Void Vessel hard. Private operation. Let's go. Let's go. Then with the last bit of stream, I'm gonna try and test out what my gun Haley feels like. I would say if you're gonna use it for Void Erosion Purge, you have to be willing to effectively sacrifice it because you will build it specifically for the Order of Truth. You're gonna build it specifically to deal with the Order of Truth, and then you're gonna kick their ass. That's pretty much it.
Give up. This is where it ends. This is awesome. Damn it, no.
There's also a lot of build finalizations I haven't done, but I'm getting there. No, Order of Truth. Oh, that's Legion of Darkness for level 30, and that's the Albion Cavalry gun. Unless you want to use a shotgun for level 30, which I don't think is possible because those guys at level 30 will kill you if you walk up in their face. That's the problem.
This is going to...
That's why the Albion Cavalry gun is used for level 30. Because without that, without the stuns, I'm pretty sure you're gonna die. At least for me, I don't know. I tried walking in there, and without stuns, I was gonna be absolutely annihilated. Because there's no way you can kill him fast enough that, even with the shotty, I don't think you can kill him fast enough to avoid their attacks completely. Oh yeah, no, I guess from that perspective, that's totally fine.
My shield.
I would honestly rather use the perforator for that guy.
Let's
Because
end
if you're gonna do it anyway, you may as well just use the perforator. Ow.
those bastards.
Because I prefer my shotguns with Glay, so I would rather use the perforator for the boss. But first I want to see if I can do it with just the Albion Cavalry gun. I'm excited for Serena, but right now, with this Void Erosion Purge hanging over my head, I feel like I can't really be excited for the next level of content because it feels like, you know, they've created this massive stumbling block for everyone, and either we ignore it, but it's going to feel like a major elephant in the room, or, you know, we try and do something about it, and I feel like we have to. But yeah, I'm going to try the perforator for the boss on stage 30 since I have a second perforator anyway, once I get the resources to re-roll it.
Oh, damn.
it's good for ads if Lepic is on the team, but I plan on using the perforator for the boss actually, because it makes more sense for me, especially since it works real wonders in Haley's hands. So I saw it, I was like, maybe, you know.
This is where it ends.
I find Glaze useless for 30. Like, genuinely, her DPS underperforms so much compared to Haley. I checked it in solo, and I have a nearly perfected build. So the more I looked at it, the more I was like, nah, this is actually pretty bad. And actually, since I'm here, I may as well open these.
Damn it.
Like, to me, Glaze okay as a stunning machine, which is awesome, but my god, her overall just wasn't good enough for me.
Take this. Bastards. My shield.
This amused me so greatly.
Load.
This boss used to be tough for like all of 3 seconds, and now with all the weapon cores, he's a joke. The weapon cores have really like caused so much power creep.
Damn it, no.
instant death beam.
An enemy container has been revealed. Please verify the data.
What's the highest chance for a resource box? Give it to me. Resource box, and of course I get the dog code. Okay, now I'm gonna go play around in 30 and see what I can do. We're all gonna have to get more weapon cores, my friend. All of us. Every single one. There is no such thing as get a weapon core. No. It's all just do it. Just grab every weapon core you own. Every single one. Oh, and my extendo. Let me go. Impact rounds. Okay, good. Because these are special rounds. Okie dokie day. Punisher. This is correct. This is correct as it's gonna get. Save. Let's go. Oh yeah, ETA 0. Hey, thanks for reminding me. I have to go over there. Let's go over there.
I don't deal in ordinary goods.
I'm sure you don't deal in ordinary goods. Give me my storage slot. And my advanced shape stabilizers. And my normal stabilizers. And the blueprints and the fallen hope. Give me all of it. Never again. Never again. Give me all this. I'll take all of it. And all your dies too. Storage slot, equipment slot, thank you. This. Hey, this crystallization catalyst blueprint if anyone needs it. I'll take the weapon stuff because you never know when you have to build a second weapon. Okay, Machiko. Don't know why you suddenly came barging in and saying that, but okay, here's a thumb for you. I hope that you feel better soon. No, thanks to my previous trauma, I'm always keep 5 pieces. Just in case. Just in case I have to make another. Okay. Well, if that's how you start a conversation, pal, I don't think a lot of people are gonna like you. If you just want to watch the stream, then just watch the stream quietly, and maybe next time start with a hello. Number 1 rule of being a human being, don't be a dick. If you're a dick, nobody's gonna like you. Alright, let me work on this before I go off. I saw the other Haley had a really, really nice color scheme. Let me try and replicate that. I don't think it was this black. I think it was it was more like this black, which is nice. Okay, then for the trimmings, they had silver. I swear it was silver. It looked like silver anyway. Was it silver? I don't know, but I'll try. Let's see if we can get them all to look silver first. No? Okay, wait. All one color first. Then we'll go from there. Maybe it was chrome. Was it chrome? No, chrome just looks reflective. So even if we selected all chrome, we wouldn't be able to get that kind of color. So this is not the color that they had. I think it might have been silver then. So let's try something like that. It does look kind of better, but all this stuff is still pink. Not sure why. Or at least it looks pink. Okay, let's try this one then. How's that? Maybe the matte silk gray. And remove this. No. Still not as standoutish as I would have preferred. I'll try the titanium silver. That might look better. Actually, yeah, okay. The only thing is that this one or... Yeah, no, the enamel is better. Okay, purchase. And then paint. Done. I saw the other person had this color for their swimsuit. It looked really nice. Doing good, Verance. Hey, Theo. Void Erosion, no. You, for stages 1 to 25, and first of all, if you only reach Mastery Rank 18, your first objective is go get yourself to Mastery Rank 22 minimum. Alright? Focus on getting your Mastery Rank up. Why? More inventory slots, more stuff. Also, it means that you're very new to the game. Next, you want to get your Ultimate Bunny and get ready to farm all the stuff, because you're going to need strong weapon cores, and you're going to need strong builds. Then you get Ines, and you follow my build for 1 to 25 using Ines. Very easy. You'll get all the way up to stage 25 so long as you follow my build. You've got a long time to go before you even touch Void Erosion. Don't even look at Void Erosion until you've got Ines first. Ines is needed for stages 1 to 25. Easy peasy. Freyna did kind of win the swimsuit department. But that's how it is. Okay. Now, let's go. First, we'll do a little test. I won't have enough time, but tomorrow I'll be able to do more on stage 30. But for now, a little test is good enough. No problem, Verance. My videos are designed for the average person. You're welcome, Theo. Like I said, when you're just starting out, don't be even thinking about Void Erosion. Take Void Erosion, throw it in the bin. That's the end game content for all the people that are bored and have nothing else to do. Your first focus is go get yourself an S. Make sure you've mastered my NES builds, then you can go do Void Erosion, and you'll be able to do it a lot easier.
Target confirmed. Ready. Shield at 0%. Objective confirmed. Selecting objective.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna pick up stuff with my extendo. Hell yeah. The first round always takes a little while, but that's all right.
Setting objective. Objective confirmed. Selecting objective.
Now this is Void Erosion Purging.
Setting objective.
Okay, gonna have to go a little conservative for a bit.
Shield at 0%. Shield down. Changing mags.
For Haley, I should have changed several of the things in there, but that's okay. Had to hide for a while to get my score back. All right.
Shield at 0%.
I may have to adjust my inversion reinforcer a little bit, but this is working beautifully. Okay, let's go pick up stuff from my extendo. Did not see that a Panzer was still there.
Recharge my shield. Shield down. To recharge my shield. Shield at 0%. Shield down. To recharge my shield. Shield at 0%. Shield down.
Very nice.
Shield at 0%. Shield down. Recharge my shield.
What makes you think the game's gonna die, dude? Do you know how many people spent on skins yesterday? Let's move. This game has like zero danger of dying, pal.
Down.
If the game was in danger of dying, I would not actually be here.
Shield at 0%.
I'm so used to playing Glay, I keep pushing the wrong button. Oh my god. Oh no. Bombs attached to my head!
Need to recharge my shield.
Let's start with the Panzer.
Shield down. Shield at 0%. Shield down.
Okay, I put the extendo in.
Shield at 0%. Selecting objective. Objective confirmed. Shield down. Selecting objective.
Come on, shoot him.
Need to recharge my shield. Objective confirmed. Selecting objective. Objective confirmed. Shield at 0%. Recharge my shield. Shield down.
Uh-oh. That did not work out in my favor. Okay, let's get all the ammo into my extendo. I'm a leaf on the wind. Watch me soar.
Objective confirmed.
Not sure what that is, but yeah.
Need to recharge my shield.
But Sahil is right. The more y'all actually tell them the same things that I tell you, the better. If they listen to the right folks, maybe this game stands a chance. We'll see. For now though, what I will say is that the game just needs a little bit of direction. It's actually not in a bad situation or anything. A lot of people think it is, but it's actually not.
Recharge my shield.
A little bit of direction goes a long way. And I feel that if the game just gets, enough people to recognize what's good about it, and the devs to understand as well, that we just need some small changes to make things happen, I think everything will be alright.
Shield at 0%. Selecting objective. Need to recharge my shield.
right.
Alright.
Hmm?
I was gonna say I'm out of here. I'm crashing.
Okay. Go ahead. Crash.
I will catch y'all later.
See you later, pal.
Oh.
Bye. Oh, yeah. Died.
New subscriber detected.
Shield at 0%. Shield down.
Holy cowabunga. This guy is no joke. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm just testing things out because, you know, I like to experiment. Find the best way. Because solo with the Albion cavalry gun is doable, but I'm not going to finish in under 10 minutes. So I'm just trying to see what this can do, but I think it may not be the right way. I think genuinely it might be better just Albion cavalry gun this whole damn thing. Because doing that this way does a lot more damage. So although I'm not going to finish in like any good duration, I can still at least get some stuff done.
Resistance here is strong.
So that saves me a lot of trouble.
Setting objective. Selecting objective. Reloading. Shield down. Shield at 0%. Objective confirmed. Setting objective. Shield down. Changing mags.
Like it's doable.
Shield at 0%.
But I still think it's ass. Like it's doable, but just not fun. That's all. Okay. The cav is solid, and this is fine, but it's just annoying. Annoyingly unfun. What's the new grind? Void Erosion Purge, my man. And a build for this vid, you'll have to wait. I'm experimenting right now. The only thing I can think of to buff this even further is to get another chill attack on to that firearm attack slot, or put in more fire rate, which could theoretically, actually I think I'll put fire rate on that, which actually might help because I need to mag dump faster, and that will probably save me time because time is the biggest constraint right now, which means I'm boiling right back down to fire rate, and that's an issue. What a pain. Because further increasing one multiplier is not going to help. I'm gonna need fire rate on that. That's the only way I can think of it. That's the only way. I cannot think of any other way. But I'll roll it another time. Actually, wait. I might have a couple of cores. Let me try. I've got to at least try it once. But I'll probably do more work on this. This weekend is going to be really busy with Monster Hunter, so you won't see me around this weekend much, but probably Probably on next week, I'm gonna work seriously on Last Dagger
What do
and
you need?
Albion Cavalry Gun. The Calvarine Gun. Either I go fire rate here, or I could put in like anti-Legion of Darkness, which would work really well. It's one of two. You know what? Let's freaking do it. Let's just freaking do it. There's no sense in thinking, right? Thinking is for nerds. I don't need to think. I just need to do. And if I'm going to do this, then rather than worry about fire rate, which is not the problem, I could roll Legion of Darkness right now. Oh, this is going to be a pain. But let's do it. If I can just get Legion of Darkness and get a big roll on it. Legion of Darkness, 540. Okay. Okay. This might just be it. This might just be it, ladies and gents. I shouldn't, but I'm just gonna do one last quick test. One last quick test. Let's see if it'll work. This is a bad idea, but I like bad ideas. Now this will either go beautifully or terribly. Here we go. And then I'll need my extended mag. Hold on. Extended mag. Yep, it's the extendo. Alright.
Shield down. Shield at 0%.
God damn. Alright, Storm Warrior. Crap, that guy hit me. Not for that.
Shield down. Recharge my shield. Shield at 0%. Shield down.
Okay. That worked beautifully. Let's gather the ammo. We also need to recover anyway, so fully recovered MP, let's go.
Recharge my shield.
Wait, what? Dude, did you guys see that server lag? Like the enemies just weren't taking damage for a second? Holy cow, what the hell? That's terrible.
Objective confirmed.
That was the worst rubber band. I'm playing alone. What the hell was that?
Shield at 0%. Shield down. Recharging shield.
Also, unfortunately, the base firearm attack was better.
Shield at 0%.
That was and still remains problematic. That being said,
Shield down.
although that was problematic in general,
Hold on a second. Shield at 0%.
still doing relatively okay. But firearm attack was better. Like, even though I've got this stacked to the 9s in terms of the Legion of Darkness
Shield down.
bonus, I don't think it's actually enhancing things much for me. Which means that fire rate might be the best way to go. Because although I would mag dump faster, fire rate would save time. So the damage of the Anti-Order of Truth is not enough. And plus it would benefit Glaze build as well. Glaze could even go double fire rate, which would go a lot faster actually. But alright, good to know.
Recharging shield.
Because I'm making a slight profit on time, but it's not enough. Especially if I want to really do this. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need fire rate. Fire rate is the way to go. Would suck to do less damage per hit, but
Shield at 0%. Shield down. Objective confirmed. Recharging shield. Selecting objective. Setting objective.
no matter how I slice it, it's definitely better if I just if I go with fire rate. Yes, it would be, but you'd have to build a second one and roll a second one.
Reloading.
So choice is really yours, but yeah, the more that I look at it, the more I'm just like, this is crazy. I think it's best if people just do it in teams. Because the rigmarole of going solo is just not worth it, at least in my opinion. I could always be wrong. Maybe some people just like it too much. Yeah, new follower. Welcome and thank you. I appreciate it, good sir.
Shield down. Objective confirmed. Recharge my shield. Shield at 0%.
Okay, here we go.
Shield down. Shield at 0%. Need to recharge my shield. Target confirmed. Ready. Shield down. Need to recharge my shield.
Doable, but painful. Yeah, you basically have to do it in a team, but you'll get there. And I know it's nearly impossible in pubs buy-up, believe me. Alright, ladies and gents, that's the end of it today. I'm gonna head off, but don't worry, I'll be back in the evening with Monster Hunter. Also, don't forget, we have our Dinner with Robot stream later today. Look forward to it, alright? And I'll see you guys then. As for this, I'll work on it a little more, and then when I've got better results, I'll let you guys know. Alright? Thank you very much. See you guys in the next one. Don't do anything.